What's up YouTube, it's time to talk about another phone, and this time I'm going towards the Oppo Reno. Oppo has just announced its Reno 3 series smartphone at an event held in China. Both of the phones offer 5G connectivity and boast impressive hardware specifications. So before jumping into the video, if you are new here on the channel, do consider subscribing it and hit the bell icon as well so you can get notified for every new awesome video which I upload on this channel. So first thing first, we are going to talk about the display of Oppo Reno 3 Pro, and in terms of display, it is coming with a 6.5-inch curved AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels. 20 by 9 is the aspect ratio, and it is coming with an 800 nits of brightness, which is a nice thing, and you will see a bright display in Oppo Reno 3 Pro device. Along with that, it is also coming with a 90 Hz of refresh rate, which is again a common thing right now in the display devices, especially from the Chinese manufacturers. They are pushing 90 Hz refresh rate into their devices. Another feature of this display is having a punch hole camera cutout present on the top left of the device display, which holds a selfie camera as well. Next thing is the camera, which is coming inside the Oppo Reno 3 Pro. Well, the selfie camera in a punch hole display is of 32 megapixel with an aperture of f2.4. Well, on the rear side we have a quad camera setup in which the main camera is of 48 megapixel, 13 megapixel of telephoto lens which can support up to 2x optical zoom, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, and a 2 megapixel of BW camera. There is also a dual LED flashlight present on the back side of the device as well. The back is also protected with a Gorilla Glass 5 protection as well, and it's aluminum. Next is the processor. Well, in terms of processor, the Oppo Reno 3 is coming with a Snapdragon 765 processor, which is based on 7nm architecture, and this processor is the latest chipset which they have recently announced in an event. It has also a support of Adreno 620 GPU. Next is the operating system. In terms of operating system, this Oppo Reno 3 is coming with an Android 10 support with a Color OS 7 on the skin side, which is an impressive thing from Oppo because makes Oppo one of the few devices to include the latest processor as well as the latest software inside, which is the Android 10, and also it is implementing the Color OS 7, which is their latest skin for Android devices. Next, we are going to talk about the memory. It is coming in two different variants. One is 8GB and 128GB internal storage, and the other variant is of 12GB RAM and 256GB of internal storage. Both of these storages are based on UFS 2.1. Well, in terms of battery wise, Oppo Reno 3 Pro is coming with 4025 mAh of a battery with a fast charging support of 30 watt. Well, the last thing is about the price of this device. The Oppo Reno 3 Pro base variant 8GB RAM and 128GB internal storage is coming with a $571, whereas the high-end variant 12GB RAM and 256GB of internal storage is coming with a price tag of $643. So overall, if we look at these devices, it is coming with a nice elegant display as well as a heavy battery, and one of the most important thing is the presence of 5G inside it. So overall, the device look and feel is very impressive. The camera presence is also very good on the back side of the device, and it is more common right now in these days that a quad camera setup is present on the back side of the device. AMOLED display and the Snapdragon latest processor present inside, and on top of that of 5G support makes the Oppo Reno 3 Pro is one of the cheapest devices right now in terms of 5G in the market and providing such kind of a facility to the consumer. So that is pretty much it in this video. If you like this video, do consider subscribing my channel, and I will meet you in the next video. Peace out.